Hi, and welcome back to Inky Crafty Fun. I'm going to show you today how to make these awesomely cute file folder cards using your envelope punch board. So, you know, this is great for envelopes, but it does a whole lot of other great things. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with our regular size cardstock. This is our 4.25 by 4.25 by 5.5 sheet of cardstock. This is Pool Party, and you're just going to fold that in half to make your regular old size card. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to open that back up, and you're going to take your paper trimmer and you're just going to trim about 3/4 of an inch off one side of that card. So I'm going to line this up at 3/4 of an inch and put the guard back down and just take that off, and you can save this piece for some other project. Now if you fold this back up, you've got the beginnings of what you're starting to see as a file fold card. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to get some designer series paper to embellish this. So what I'm going to use today is a piece from the Fresh Prints designer stack, and I'm just going to cut the pieces that I need. So what I'm going to need here is I'm going to need pieces, I need that paper cutter back, and I'm going to need two pieces, one that is 5.5 by 2 and the other that's 5.5 by 1.5. So I'm just going to go right here and trim this guy. This is a 4 by 6 paper. See, so what I want to do is just trim it down to 5.5 so that it fits on my card front, and I'll save that piece for something else later. And now that I've got my 5.5 piece, I'm just going to rotate this around, and I'm going to cut it at 2 inches. I'm going to cut a 2-inch strip, and then I'm going to cut an 1.5 inch strip. And then that last piece that I have left over, I'm just going to save that over here for something else. So now I've got my 2 pieces of cardstock and or designer series paper. And the thing that I like about DSP is that you can decide which side you want to use. So I think I'm going to put this on the inside, and I'm just going to get out my snail adhesive right here, and I'm going to run a strip of snail adhesive and glue that guy right on the top of my card. And I'm going to close it up, and I'll just do 2 little strips on the sides here, and I'm going to get this guy lined up where I want it. Now comes the punching part. So we're going to get our envelope punch board, and we're going to start with the back part, and we're going to line it up just inside. And you'll see there's like a little, let's see it there, there's a little cutout in there. You're just going to line that up right on the inside line and punch, and there's the edge. And then you're going to slide this guy over to the 3-inch mark, right about there, and punch it again. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do, and I'll show you how to trim that in a second, but then we're going to do this side. And we're going to flip this over, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to line it up right here. Alright, get it right where I want it, and then slide that over to the 3 again, and punch again. Alright, and that is all we need the envelope punch board for. Now we're going to take our paper trimmer again, and we are just going to slide that up to the top. We're going to line this up, and I'll show you here. You can see the cutting line right in here with the little punch out. And we're going to put that guard down, and we're just going to slide until we feel it hit the edge. And you'll feel it'll stop a little bit. And there's the top part. And then we're just going to do the same thing on this side. I'll do it on this way. We're going to line up that cutting line with the edge of our punch out, and then just scoot it down until you feel it hit the divot. And there you go. There's the beginnings of your file folder card. Now you can take whatever embellishments you'd like. You can add a little strip of ribbon down here. You could use washi tape. Actually, I think that's what I'll do. So I've got some of my washi tape from my Retro Fresh set, and I'm just going to put that washi right down here. And this is one of the great things that I love about Stampin' Up! Is that all of the colors coordinate. So even though this isn't from the same product suite, I know that it's going to match and it's going to look really great. So there's my bottom edge, and then you can pick any stamp or any other punch that you would like and embellish that card up. So that is a super quick tutorial on how to use your envelope punch board to make some of these really awesome file folder cards. Thanks for stopping by, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below, or you can always come over to my site, inkycraftyfun.com, and there's quite a few more of these kind of ideas. Thanks. Bye.